5 Ways to Spend Your Tax Refund for Home Ownership. Subscribe, like and share. Spread your wealth sensibly with these leading 5 methods to invest your tax refund for home ownership. Purchase a house. It's not a surprise that the house purchasing season start around tax day or early spring, to be particular. The regular spring house purchasing season for many Americans is normally April, May, and June. Not surprisingly, house purchasers tend to rush to conserve one of the most they can spend for all the expenses related to buying a house and closing rapidly, which can vary from a deposit to closing expenses. Every bit counts, specifically in the spring due to the fact that it tends to be the most competitive season among house purchasers. 1. Pay for financial obligation. Your credit report is among the more vital aspects that will identify your home mortgage rates of interest. Among the simplest methods to increase your credit rating to purchase a home is to settle high-interest charge card financial obligation. 2. Deposit. The deposit is the cash you provide to the house's seller up front. The remainder of the payment to the seller originates from a home mortgage that your home mortgage lending institution supplies. Utilize our home mortgage deposit calculator to approximate the deposit for your dream house. Bear in mind that when you make a deposit of less than 20%, you usually need to pay personal home loan insurance coverage, PMI. If the customer ends up in foreclosure, PMI safeguards the home loan lending institution from losing cash. 3. Down payment deposit. Down payment is a deposit made to a house seller revealing a purchaser's great faith in finishing the deal. The quantity of a down payment deposit differs from city to city, however it generally varies from 1% to 3% of the prices of the home. 4. House inspections. A house examination is an evaluation of a realty home's condition and is frequently spent by a possible house purchaser. This written report supplies a breakdown of a residential or commercial property, consisting of an evaluation of needed or suggested repair work, upkeep issues, or other concerns. The typical house assessment expense is around $315, with apartments and little houses under 1,000 square feet costing as low as $200. Bigger houses over 2,000 square feet will run $400 or more, reports Home Advisor. Please keep in mind that a house assessment is not an appraisal, which identifies the worth of a home. 5. Other closing expenses. There are other house purchasing expenses outside the ones we've discussed so far which aren't flexible. Find out more about these closing expenses, particularly the flexible ones, to increase your acquiring power.